Hey, J Justice 21, how are you doing? Okay, giving everybody one more second before we start with today's show. Good morning, Jerry. Hey, good. You can hear me fine. Thanks, Jay Bold. Ashton 328, thanks for joining us for my morning cup of coffee. I don't know if y'all have noticed I started doing these up at the store now. Huh? That way I'm not in a rush trying to figure out time how to get here. For anyone who may not be familiar with who I am, I'm Gary Leland. I run the Fastpitch TV network located at fastpitch.tv and the sportsjunk.com network located at sportsjunk.com. And this is my Periscope. And if you, while I'm thinking about it, just to let you know, if you ever miss a Periscope or want to see back Periscopes, just go to fastpitch.tv/Periscope. I put them all there about an hour after I do the show, okay? So anytime you miss one, if you want to share one with a friend, just go there. Hey, Varen Sharp, just go to fastpitch.tv/Periscope, and you can share that link with friends if it's a subject you want to share or talk about. And just to let everybody know, all week I've been having a contest. Contest is for a Michelle Smith autographed picture, a Jenny Finch autographed picture, and a Monica Abbott autographed picture. One person will win all three of these on Friday, and I'll tell you about how to do that later in the show. But today's show is about weighted balls. That's right, weighted softballs. They come in all sizes, all weights. They come in 11-inch, 12-inch. And they come from like 5 ounces up to 12 ounces is the heaviest. Question you might ask is, how heavy is a softball? You know, that's the real question if you want to know what type of weighted ball to get. A weighted softball is approximately 6.5 ounces. Okay? So a 12-ounce softball is not quite double the weight. And I'm just going to tell you, a lot of people, when they think of weighted balls and throwing, because I have people say this all the time, they're thinking of pitching. You know, oh, my pitcher needs to work out. But my daughter wasn't a pitcher. She was a catcher. And we used a weighted softball. Now, back in the day, you know, before I had softballjunk.com, my store here, we could only find a 12-ounce weighted softball. And I think I even paid like $20 for it. And that was over 10 years ago. Only place I could find one, but her arm was so weak. I mean, she could hardly make the throw from, you know, first to second at 10 years old. She got in the game incredibly late. Incredibly late. She was just terrible at it, but she loved the sport so much that I was determined I was going to help her reach her goals. So what we did was we bought a 12-ounce weighted softball. I'm just going to tell you how we used it. Maybe this will be something that you know this will help. Okay? We took the weighted ball and we took the distance from pitcher's mound to first to home. And we threw that ball. We started out slow. We threw it every day 25 times. We threw a regular ball 25 times, the weighted ball 25 times, and then the regular ball another 25 times. So maybe it was another 50 times. I can't remember. But we alternated it in 25 times on our daily just throwing the ball. Then we increased after a week or two, we increased that to 50 times. Then after a week or two, we increased that to 100 times. So now we're at 100 times we were throwing the ball from home to the pitcher's rubber, okay? Then we moved the distance from home to first base, and we started all over at 25 throws with a regular softball, 25 throws with the 12-ounce weighted softball, and back to 25 throws with a regular softball. And we went through the same routine again. Started at 25. Next we went to 50 throws with the weighted ball, worked our way to the 100 throws with the weighted ball. Did that for quite a while, the 100 throws. But whenever we were really comfortable with that, we switched it from home to second base. Same exact routine. Hey, seen 55. Same exact routine. 25 softball, 25 weighted balls, 25 softball, home to second base. Increase the weighted ball to 50. Finally increased the weighted ball to 100, okay? And we just kept at that distance, and we threw all the time. That was just our regular routine. We'd go out in the front yard, well, actually on the street. We'd have that distance down, and we'd just throw, you know, that ball every afternoon when we came home. I'm telling you, that worked really, really great for my daughter. My daughter was the worst thrower on the team. She became the strongest thrower on the team in approximately a year. It really built up her throwing strength. I mean, she was at the point that whenever they'd have a radar at an event, you paid $1 to see if you could be the fastest person there. She was always in the top 3. And I'm telling you, it happened quickly, and well, if you think a year is quickly, but over a year's period of time, oh, thanks, Jer. But over a year's period of time, she went from actually the worst thrower on the team. They wouldn't let her play. She sat the bench all the time to having the strongest arm on the team. Still had to work on batting, but she could throw the ball, and she could throw it hard. So that's just a short thing about weighted balls. If you're interested in seeing more about weighted balls, 11-inch, 12-inch, all the sizes, sets, go to my website, weightedballs.com. And you can get 10% off any purchase, because the regulars know this. Hey, TS Level. Hey, Rudo. Regulars know this. Anytime you buy anything at my website, weightedballs.com, if you use the code FPTV10 at checkout, you'll save 10%. Okay? And that code, that's at checkout. You use that over and over and over. So that's my little scoop there on weighted balls. Now, let's get to the contest information for a signed photo of Michelle Smith, Monica Abbott, and Jenny Finch. And I'll tell you, you got a pretty good chance of winning this because our audience is usually around 15, so it's not a ton of people. Now, all you need to do to enter the contest is to just tweet me and say, with this hashtag I want to win. I put it on there because everybody was messing up on their hashtags yesterday when I told them what to put on there. But it's I want to win. It's not hashtag I space want to win. See, that's all one word? If you put hashtag I space want, that's just hashtag I. So if you are one of the people who entered this week with spaces between your words, you need to re-enter. Because when I search the hashtag, that won't come up, so you're not entered, okay? So make sure you get that right. But hashtag I want to win, tweet me on it. And then on Friday's show, I will pick a winner. Now, you don't have to watch the show live to claim your prize, but you're going to have to watch it. Okay? Hey, Robert. Because I'm just going to do it. Then if you miss it, go to, like I told you earlier, fastpitch.tv/Periscope, and you can watch the show. If I pulled your name, I'm going to tell you how to claim your prize and win. So good luck on that, okay? But that's really about it. I try to keep these shows 10 minutes or less. And let's see how I'm running there. I'm at 8 minutes and 35 seconds. So that's pretty good. Also want to make sure everybody knows, if you go to softballstuff.com, my new website, which has a ton of softball stuff on it, use that same code I gave you earlier, FPTV10, 10% off anything on the website, okay, for being a viewer of the show. And please share that with friends and help support me. So that's it for the day. I hope it answers your questions about weighted balls or my thoughts about using weighted balls. I didn't get any questions from the audience, so I guess I answered them all. Thanks for watching. And also, hey, I keep saying it a lot, don't I? I try to do these shows at 9:30 every morning, so that's when they're done in case you just stumbled on here. So every morning, 9:30, you should be able to catch a show on weekdays. Thanks for watching, and have a good one.